History is repeating itself. Previously, Barack Obama was used by the Republicans to discredit the candidature for presidency of Barack Obama. Barack Obama is a half-brother to Barack Obama. The history of Republicans using family members to discredit Democratic Party candidates is happening again. This time round, Donald Trump, the same character who was in the previous incident, is using a brother to Tim Walz to discredit his candidature. He's using Chef Walz. Chef Walz is the elder brother of Tim Walz. This is what they look like. On your left is Chef Walz. On your right is Tim Walz. Chef Walz is the elder brother of the selected candidate for Vice President of America under the Democratic Party. She's going to fight alongside Kamala Harris. He's going to fight alongside Kamala Harris as they try to get the presidency under the Democratic Party. In the US, there are two main political parties: the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Republican Party, their candidate is Donald Trump. Democratic Party, their candidate is Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. Now an elder brother is coming up and saying, oh, that guy should not make decisions for America. Can't be trusted to make decisions for the US. He also says that they haven't spoken for the last 8 years, which means they have personal struggles between them. They have personal conflicts, which is common in families. At least in some families, there are people or individuals in those families who don't speak to each other. Either children don't speak to their parents, children don't speak to their siblings, or children don't speak to their uncles. This is very common in many homes here in Africa and abroad. So sibling rivalry is showing its head. Maybe this is the a tip of an iceberg, or maybe it is hot hair. And this has shown us that Donald Trump and the Republican Party of the United States of America, they like throwing dirt at the candidates of the opposite party by identifying one family member who is disgruntled. Then they use him or her to show that so and so is bad. Maybe it is not only a Republican affair, because previously we have seen a nephew, a niece. We have seen a niece of Donald Trump also accusing him of being a bad person, even being a criminal. This time round, it's the Republican pointing fingers at the vice president candidate for the Democrats of being a bad person who cannot be trusted to make decisions on behalf of the United States. So what did he say? The elder brother of Tim Walz. Let me show you what he said. He said something. He made some comments, as you can see here. Some unpleasant comments, of course. He was saying things. For example, he was making comments on Facebook and said that he was actually responding to Michael Paul. He said, Michael Paul, haven't spoken to him in 8 years. I am 100% opposed to any of his ideology. My family wasn't given any notice, and he was selected and denied security. He was selected and denied security the days after. So that is first comment he made. He's even accusing his brother, the former governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, of never giving them a notice that he was elected as the vice president candidate for the Democrats. But this was news all over. It was news all over the country in the US. It was news all over the world. Even us here in Kenya, we knew that Tim Walz, the former governor of Minnesota, was selected to become a deputy presidential candidate for the Democrats. What other notes do you want? If you aren't speaking for the last 8 years with your brother, why do you want a notice? Why should he talk to you now? You should learn from other family members who know the ones you talk to. What do you want him to tell you? He later was asked to come out to the Republican rallies, political rallies, and speak about it. He said, actually was asked by Reese O'Neill. He said, Reese, I have thought hard about doing something like that. I am torn between that and just keeping my family out of it. The stories I could tell. Note the types of character you want making decisions about your future. So that is what is happening. Sibling rivalries is everywhere. Sibling rivalries is in America. Sibling rivalries is even in Africa. We have seen siblings not agreeing on anything, siblings opposing each other. Even in politics here in Kenya, we have had where brothers don't see eye to eye because of politics. They are even used by political opponents trying to undermine the candidature of somebody. So sibling rivalry, though, has never had a great impact. In the case of the Obamas, that is Malik Obama and Barack Obama, despite the elder half brother Malik Obama supporting Trump a lot, Barack Obama went ahead and won the presidential elections in the US. Maybe it shall come to pass the same way, because history repeats itself. Chef Walz will oppose Tim Walz, but still, the Kamala Harris ticket with Tim Walz will win. It is likely to win. That is what history says. And that will prove that Chef Walz is petty. The Republicans are petty. They are digging dirt out of family closets, trying to discredit their opponents. We will keep watching this situation to see what happens. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in and checking out on this episode. If you are new here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, there is a bell-shaped button right below. Click on that one so that every time we publish new content, you are among the first one to know. Thank you. See you in the next episode.